Hey everyone, I'm Darkwater, and welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. Alright, so I got the normal ending before, and I learned about a couple other endings after that. So I'm gonna try to show the other endings, and I'm also gonna try a couple different things in here. See what happens. So one of the first things I want to try to do is delete Monika from the beginning, see what happens. So, there we go, deleting Monika. Start a new game. Enter my name. I don't remember what it is, so I shall put that in. Sayori. Hello. What? What's going on, Sayori? This. What is this? Oh no. No. This can't be it. This can't be how there is. What is this? What am I? Make it stop. Please make it stop. Okay. Well, it has stopped working. Game crashed. And the characters folder is empty. Alright. So let's try to relaunch it. And end. Oh, okay. Right. So, deleting Monika from the beginning makes the game die. Okay, now we know. Alright, so now we know what happens when Monika gets deleted from the beginning. Sayori kind of gets sentient right away and goes crazy, I guess, and the game explodes. So, let's see, the next thing I want to try is I'm going to try what I heard was the real ending, basically. Try to go through all their routes before... Like, the first act is when you go through the game and then get through the weekend before the festival, and then Sayori kills herself. Then the second act starts when Sayori is deleted. So, from what I understand, you have to try to load and go through everybody's routes before that happens, before the festival thing happens in the first act. So I'm gonna just try to breeze through that, and I'll show you the results. Alright guys, I am here at Act 3 now. Went through the rest of the game and just kind of skipped through most of the dialogue. I went through and loaded the game a few times to make sure I went through all the 3 routes in Act 1, and now I guess we'll see if this is different. We'll really get the different ending. Normal school day. And there's Sayori. Waking up on time. She's disappointed. I say I'm proud of her. We talk about clubs. And I'm not going to tell her which club, because she's starting the literature club again, and I'm going to join it. Let's see, we're back in the club. There's see girl number 2, even though she's speaking first, and girl number 1 is speaking second. Literature club. Yeah. Yuri, Natsuki. I tell her I'm going to join the club. see. Sayori's happy. Gonna celebrate with some cupcakes and some tea. Oh, and during the part where it was just Monika, and I deleted her character file to move the story forward, I actually undeleted the file and had it back in the character folder, but it didn't really matter. You know, she didn't come back or anything, so you can undelete the file, Monika's file, if you want to, but she still stays deleted. Let's see. Sayori stuffs her face with cupcakes. I ate Natsuki's cupcake. Actually, after exploring the routes, I kind of like Natsuki a little bit more, going through her route. The main thing that's kind of weird in the routes is that your people are sticking fingers inside their mouths, strangers' fingers inside their mouths, which is kind of weird. But otherwise, I really do kind of like the characters. It's really too bad we couldn't explore them a bit more. Alright, let's see. Talk about manga. Alright. Yuri likes good stories. And they're gonna go to the bookstore together. Okay. Picking up a novel. Gonna read manga. Go to the bookstore. Together, hand in hand. Right. Now it's Sayori. Guess the meeting's over, huh? Yeah, looks like it. It's nice to see everyone getting along. Isn't it? I think everyone likes you too, Dakota. You think so? Well, everyone always seems to get along a little better with you around, Sayori. Oh, Dakota. Don't say something like that, it's embarrassing. Well, whatever. I was surprised when you told me you were starting a club, but I think you're pulling it off just fine. We're going to make the biggest club ever. Now that you're joined every day, it's going to be so much fun. Hey, Dakota. I really want to thank you. I mean, I'm literally happy that you joined the club and everything. But the truth is, I already knew you were going to. That's actually something else. I wanted to thank you for spending so much time with us all. You worked so hard to make each and every one of us happy. You comforted us through our hard times. And you helped us all get along with each other. Do you get it, Dakota? Because I'm president now, I understand everything. Really didn't want to miss a single thing in this game, did you? You said and loaded so many times just to make sure you could spend time with everyone. Only someone who truly cares about the literature club would go that far. But all along, that's all I ever wanted. For everyone to be happy and care about each other. It's kinda sad, you know. After all you've done for us, there isn't much I can do for you in return. We've already reached the end of the game. So, this is where we say goodbye. Thank you for playing Doki Doki Literature Club. I'm going to miss you, Dakota. Come visit sometime, okay? We'll always be here for you. We all love you. Alright then. Yeah, it's actually a more pleasant ending than what originally happened.
Hi, it's me. So you know how I've been like practicing piano?
Okay, so it's gonna be the credits again.
Not really any good at it yet, like at all.
I might just cut through this since I already kind of covered it.
I'm hoping that I could show it to you because I worked
Or
really
I could see how the credits go
hard on it.
through this ending. Yeah, maybe I'll just leave it. Kind of the song anyway. Just see how this goes.
Every day
its heart. But in this world of infinite choices, what will it take just to find that special day? What will it take just to find that special day? Have I found everybody a fun assignment to do today?
And now all these are going to be in color since I actually went through them. Hey, they're not being deleted now. Alright, that's a little different. Essentially, you did a good job. Even though I know you're not going to watch this. I really like the art. I kind of wish this was a legitimate visual novel dating sim game. I would kind of like to explore the character stories more. But what are you going to do? I mean, that wasn't the point of the game. I know. I still kind of like the characters anyway and wish I could learn more about them. I'm sorry, I still kind of like Yuri the most. Naturally kind of drawn to that kind of character. Actually kind of reminds me of the way I was in high school. I mean, not literally, but you know, I was a quiet kid. Still am, for the most part.
I'll leave you be.
Will you? Will you actually leave me be, Monika? Ah, yes. Special note from the developer. To the special player who achieved the special ending, for years I have been enamored by the ability of visual novels and games in general to tell stories in ways not possible using traditional media. Doki Doki Literature Club is my love letter to that. Games are an interactive art. Some let you explore new worlds. Some challenge your mind in broad new ways. Some make you feel like a hero or a friend, even when life is hard on you. Some games are just plain fun, and that's okay too. Everyone likes different kinds of games. People who enjoy dating sims may have a heightened empathy for fictional characters, or they might be experiencing feelings that life has not been kind enough to offer them. If they are enjoying themselves, then that's all that matters. That goes for shooting games, casual games, sandbox games, anything. Preferences are preferences, and our differences are the reason we have a thriving video game industry. My own favorite games have always been ones that challenge the status quo. Even if not a masterpiece, any game that attempts something wildly different may earn a special place in my heart. Anything that further pushes the limitless bounds of interactive media. I extend my true gratitude to all those who have taken the time to achieve full completion. I hope you enjoyed playing it as much as I enjoyed making it. Thank you for being a part of my literature club. Love, Dan Salvato. Yeah, I kind of agree with that sentiment. I gotta admit, you made a good game, dude. I liked it. I have to admit, I really did. I kind of like to make my own game. I mean, I've made a couple small ones before, but, you know, to really make a good one someday. That's what I'd kind of like to do. I'm just putting this back on the screen so that, you know, there's something to look at while I talk. So I guess this is going to be the end of Doki Doki Literature Club. I think it was a really good game, and I really did like the characters. I know it's going to be making games in the future. I've seen some theory videos and everything on it. And they really implanted some deep stuff in this little game, which is pretty cool. I only wish I could make something, you know, half as good as this was. And, yeah, you know, I looked into mods a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to do them or not. So, this might be the end of this game for me. If you guys want me to, do a mod or two or something, let me know. And otherwise, thank you guys for watching. Thanks for being cool, and I'll see you next time.